Yo, how's it going? Yo, game, how's it going? I'm doing alright. This busy work week, man. Let's get today over with, it'll be nice. Yeah, I feel a lot better. I still have a slight cough that hits me occasionally, but otherwise, yeah, it's a lot better than it was for sure. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, sickness just gets to me so much because it's so rare for me. Hey, did you get anything in the mail? I'm just checking. I hadn't. No, I guess I could look at the tracking number if I wanted. Figured it'd reach you by now because it reached random. Hey, I sent both packages. I sent one to random the same day I sent one out to you. I'll make sure it made it. The scenic road. Oh, dang. What was it, 16-hour day? Hope they gave you more than one break. Dang. Oh, yeah, that's pretty brutal. Yeah, vacation, yeah, I'd say. At least, well, it's not much of Thanksgiving break. We get, well, I guess we get Thursday, Friday off, but then that means they push the Friday to Wednesday. That'd be a 5-day break there coming up. No, I might put an extra day off on the weekends, make that a 6-day weekend probably. Yeah, it should be nice. It's kind of like the end of the year is the time where all of our longer breaks pretty much happen because of the vacation, like, holiday days for Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. Is this the whole summer month up through most of the fall? It's just like no like holidays, so it's like the grind gets pretty big. Yeah, like it's pretty much most places should, minus maybe the actual like retail stores and other stuff. They should assume that a lot of their employees are gonna just take the day off anyway because of Black Friday and just being right after Thanksgiving. It's like they should pretty much just expect people aren't gonna want to be there. Because I know that the day crew people, they take like Wednesday, which is the day before the Thanksgiving break, they're all taking the day off anyway. Yeah, I'm liking this, like, doing this kind of coloring method. Like, now I almost just want to try this with any of the drawings to do just on this Bristol paper with colored pencils. It's not the fastest way to get them done, but I like it. Cool. Explosion. Still, it's kind of bad timing for me having to train somebody with this kind of sick cough thing. Sometimes I'm talking, I just have to like stop because I got a cough. I think everybody's afraid they're gonna get sick from me or something. Which is, granted, that's a pretty legitimate reason not to wanna. It's like, yeah, I don't wanna get sick. I always just wonder how much authority they actually have to try to force an employee to go home if they think they're sick or whatever. Because that was the only way they were gonna get me to go home is if they forced me to, but they never did. So I'm not sure how it would work out for them. Typhoid man. Maybe nothing will happen besides just a personal blame. It's still not that that's not too great either. Yeah, it's probably something like that. We're so busy though, I'm sure they just take the risk of keeping a sick person there if they're gonna get stuff done. No problem. Do what you need to do. Dang. Whew. You have to take sick leave? Can't get paid for it or anything? That'd be annoying. I'll just tell her I'm not sick. You know, you're wrong. And I'll be like, I'm staying. And then, I don't know. Honestly, though, I'd go home if they told me to, because I wouldn't mind. I have a lot of PTO anyway, so any day not working actually is fine with me, but still. More lines in there. I see. Thanks. Yeah, I was kind of, I guess, sick, but I'm getting better, so that's a good thing. Yo, welcome back. Just trying to fill up this candy basket. This candy feel good. I guess I'll make the handle for the pump. The handle maybe orange, and then metal, and then this is this white with the gray shadow. Oh yeah, Art Clan. If I remember right, mine was Mr. Fantastic, I think. My username. Yo, Stitch. How's it going? So you made like a community page thing, and I think your stream was done last night when I noticed or whatever, but I joined that one. I think that'll also be a good notification thing. Oh yeah, the Miku one I made. So bored at work. I wish I was bored at work sometimes. Sometimes. I mean, I know how bored at work is, though. But we're just so busy, man. Ah, okay. It's a good old happy Thursday. At least it's my last day of the work week. You know, get it done with, and it'll be my weekend. So that's a plus. Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah. I was trying to think what, because your YouTube username is or PlayStation or YouTube. It'd probably be PlayStation. I always get confused on what's what sometimes. Changed it. I'm too lazy to change things, even if they don't make too much sense. The candy shiny. Ooh, special bed. Yeah, Ustream I think was like heyday of stuff. Though I mean, YouTube and Twitch aren't too bad of platforms, more or less. It just seemed like Ustream is more convenient in some ways. Oh, the kitchen one? I think I know which one you're talking about. Well, actually, was it a cat girl one, or was it one that was just kind of hunched over a counter? I had two different kitchen ones. Kitchen or snacks? Oh wait, are you talking to random? I probably missed the conversation. Kitchen. The one I did with the kitchen, they had paint. Wait, was there another kitchen one? I haven't done too many like that. Let me dig through. Might find it. Yeah, that was paint. Yeah, paint. Those are snacks. Paint. I don't even think I can find it. I've done a lot of drawings since then. I mean, it's probably buried under my bed somewhere. But I have been doing a lot more, like, detailed color drawings and stuff like that. It's kind of been my new thing. Like this one. It's all shiny. Yuzu. And then trying to play around with colors more though. But I have a huge set of colored pencils. Why not? And then this one. I like this one a lot. This one turned out good. There's a little spot on there. Sophie. And then you got Hinako. I like how the hair turned out on this one. It's all color pencil. Yeah, thanks. It's been fun. And then this one was kind of an in-between. This one was actually before I even got more colors, but I still did pretty well with the given color palette. It's quite large, though. Another Sophie drawing. Besides that, I did a lot of graphite stuff. Large graphite for quite a while. The game has most of those. I have a lot of graphite ones I have planned that I haven't started on. Or at least just barely sketched. If I show the clock, the night might show up. But this is one of my favorite graphite ones I've done. Like the large graphite piece. It's, I don't know how, pretty tall. I mean, the size of my hands like that. No, I don't do that. No, I see like really good people. The only thing that gets to me is like it seems like they do it so easily sometimes. That's the only thing that bothers me more. You know, I still just keep trying, just through sheer effort and just doing it so much that it's improving me. I also have this graphite Miku I did that I really like. It's one of mine that I'm not going to give up. Gotta keep this one framed. Yeah, that one I liked a lot too. So, I mean, I've been trying to spin out drawings a lot, but, it's fun. That's the main thing. Now I need to color the staff and the cat. Kind of hard to show all the colors, like, that are on these. Or at least I can't tell if it's showing as well. Some of the variety. Still not sure if I want to do a floor or not, like a floor pattern rather than just white space with the gray shadow. Probably. A lot of things I other like. If I don't do like complete drawings, I still do a lot of sketching during my lunch breaks. Various things that I might still finish as final drawings. You usually squeeze in one of these drawings within a lunch break. Actually, I think almost all of these on here are a lunch break sketch. No, that one wasn't. That was me just messing around. This is practice stuff. Oh yeah. This one wasn't a lunch sketch, but I did sketch more to it last night. Kind of on a blue reflection character drawing binge. It's Clarion. This is some sporadic sketch. I was messing around with like trying to do some more of my weird abstract stuff. Yeah, I did this one during lunch break. Inked this one in during lunch break, but I was sketching this randomly one night. Ilya. I just watched the first season of the Prism and Ilya show. Yeah, I watched the other 2 seasons. Hold on, is there somebody in here? Give me a second. Hold up. Hello? What are you doing here? Oh, you don't? Oh man, dude, I had a bad cough last night. It's like a dry one, man. It doesn't like do anything. It just hurts.
Nothing comes out. And so like I woke up and just felt like crap. But we had stopped dropping clean today and like no one's here. So I told myself I'm going to stop dropping clean in the meeting. And I can feel better, but like I just need to rest.
Yeah.
Get off my feet and just chill.
Yeah, I do that.
But
I would.
just don't feel good.
I feel better and good enough to finish off the day anyway, so.
Like, no, last night was so bad.
Dude.
Like I went to bed feeling okay. But I've been holding my like
I was like prepared. I was like, "What? Who's in here?"
Oh really?
Yeah, I was like, "What the heck?" Good to be back.
I went to bed, like I turned on the hot water on my faucet and then put a towel over my head. That helps. It really does break up
Should
mucus.
sonify it. Maybe that moist air will help. Like, I'm thinking about getting the other curtain rod, like doubling up so it covers the whole top thing. Run hot water, shower, and then turn it into a tub also, so it's like a double shower hot tub sauna thing.
You could also do it with boiling water, so we're not wasting water.
Boiling water.
Boil some water, then put it over your face and breathe it in.
That's true.
It helps. No, like it really helped. It cleared my head and everything. I did that twice last night, and I took some NyQuil, and then I went to bed. I passed out. I was nice. Fell straight asleep. Had some really weird dreams. And then like I was laying on my side, and then all of a sudden like my heart hurt or my chest, and then it just like wouldn't go away. So I moved to the other side, and then it moved to the other lung, and then I laid on my back, and it felt like my chest was swollen, like my lungs were swollen, but I could breathe fine. And I googled it, and it said it could just be inflammation, which really could be pneumonia.
So hard. Pneumonia?
Yeah. And they're like, it's not pneumonia. It'd be far worse than this, right?
As far as we know, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like. And then when I woke up, I felt so bad. I was just like, because I didn't get any sleep. I was awake I was awake when you got home.
Yeah, I heard you cough.
Yeah, and then I heard you up there. And then when that heart thing started happening, I thought about coming down and getting you and be like, I need to go to the hospital. But then, like,
yeah,
it went away.
You know, yeah, we don't want to mess around with that.
I know. But, like, that's the thing. Like, I don't feel weak. Like, it's just like, my head hurts, my chest hurts.
Yeah, I don't know how Grandpa's doing.
I know, I'm going to give him a call. But I'm just going to relax, eat food, and chill.
Alright. That was my brother. He's sick too still, apparently. Yeah, that's how I feel, you know. Do whatever you like, just as long as, you know, not messing with other people. But I think that should just be obvious, but, you know, some people do not know that. Yeah, this one. Adorable Ilya sketch. I need to rework her calves a little bit, though. It's a little bit flat. And then I did this one just last night. Kobuto. I like how it turned out. Especially for these being like 20 to 30 minute sketches while I'm at my lunch break. I actually get a lot of ideas done during that because it's, you know, it's like kind of the middle of my day, which a lot of times I get good ideas when I'm at work and then I can't do anything about it. So I try to find time during my lunch break to get some ideas out, if possible. Is her staff? Take a look. Does it show a picture of her staff with color? I think one of the books does. I'm pretty sure. I think it's just brown and white candle. Well, white wrap on it. Yeah, it is. Brown stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, time lapses. I'm just so lazy. I can't even. Don't even want to take the computer time and stuff to like mess with that. Like I said, mostly like the streams I do and then the videos that it archives on YouTube, they get blocked because I have the music copyright strikes, and I just don't do anything about that. Well, I don't know. I mean, there's probably things that can automatically do it fairly well, but I don't even want to mess with editing videos at all. Especially if you have a time lapse that you gotta scrunch down. You know, there's probably a lot of programs that can do it pretty easily, though. But I guess I'm talking in total video editing in general. I mean, you can keep it pretty simple, though. make those multicolored. This will be yellow, and this will be red? Playing? Oh, it's, I have Vocaloid music on right now. It's Hatsune Miku. Can make this red or blue. Probably red, though. Oh, it's red, green, and purple. Let's do that now before I forget. Oh, yo, how's it going? Oh, is Vest streaming? Oh yeah, I do. This sickness is just kicking my butt, kind of. I mean, I don't feel bad. But my brother's he's had it longer than me, and he's still in a pretty bad shape for a cough. He's had his for about 2 weeks now. Trying to finish my late Halloween piece. It's Megumin. Pretty much just got the staff and the cat to finish up. And shadows, I guess. Yeah. Oh, tomorrow. Alright, yeah, tomorrow's Friday. I keep forgetting what day of the week it is. Yeah. It really sucks because I haven't been sick in years. So, this is kind of, I don't know if you could say people get used to getting sick, but I'm definitely not used to getting sick. I love Vocaloid music. Yeah, I like Vocaloid in general. My room is covered in Miku. If you haven't seen it before, hold on. It's kind of a Miku shrine almost. Huge. And then over there, there's more. Oh wait, where's that? Some more things over there. Is there too much? I don't think so. The weed dream. Oh yeah, the No Game No Life poster from my wall scroll back there too. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, snap. It's alright if that line's there. Because that'll get covered by shadow. Hey, thanks. I don't know, were you in here yet when I was showing some of the other drawings I've finished recently in this kind of colored pencil style? I kind of recently got a larger set of Prisma pencils, and I'm really trying to expand basically just the color variety in my pencil drawings, and I think it's really improved quite a bit. Excuse me. Done a lot of blue reflection stuff lately. And Tilly, you're super. I like that one a lot. This one's really shiny. Oh, I do a lot of marker stuff. I don't think it's quite as good as what I can do with pencil. But I do a lot of marker pieces as well. Let me dig up just a couple. They're actually kind of a hybrid. I mean, they're like 90% marker though. Some of the snow mikus. It was last winter. I was kind of on a let's draw the snow miku binge. So I did. And then this Miku one. This one's just all ink and marker. Or no, wait, no. The lining was in pencil, but all the other stuff was marker. Yeah. I like this one quite a bit, because this kind of color messes with the cameras a bit. It's kind of funny. More markers. It's the Age again module. This kind of shiny part on that. I tried to draw as many of the modules as I can. This one's actually, I think this one's actually this one's all color pencil, never mind. Or was it, actually I think the skin was in marker, but I overlaid it with pencil. With the shadowing. Yeah. It's kind of just a mix of things. That one was pretty fun too. I have a couple hundred more, but I can't go through all of them. Where to put my pencil? But yeah, I like Miku's probably my favorite to draw. I haven't done as many recently, but I'm also just kind of focusing on a few other things. But I do want to do another. I do have a whole an all color pencil Miku, and that's pretty nice too. If I can dig it up. Give me a second though. Soften that. Probably. It's just something I've kind of worked at because, I mean, in terms of drawing, coloring is still very much on more on the new end. Because I almost did everything always just graphite. Then I moved it to doing lots of coloring again, but coloring's still much newer to me than most things. I mean, besides even painting. Painting's watercolors and stuff. I've done some of that too. Oh yeah, I know, yeah. That's the hard part with markers. And you have to like worry sometimes about the timing of it, you know, you do one layer and you want to still kind of fill in and whatnot. But if you go over it a second time later, it just kind of goes on top and it doesn't like get rid of some of those like sudden stop points, you know. Then you get like little rectangle looking spots in the middle of something that should look smoother. It's challenging for sure. You don't have to worry about that with pencil. Man, I wish I'd have a second season of The Devil as a part-timer. Smoothen this shadow a bit more. Yeah, I know some inks like the Faber-Castell ones do pretty well at not smudging if you give it enough time to dry. Even then, it still can smudge. I go for a smooth look though with my pencil work, at least with these. Like, I don't like doing a grainy pencil kind of drawing. I like doing the smooth pencil. Like, you know, if we zoom in on uh, something like this, I pretty much end up making my pencil drawings look like they're like marker or paint or something. Putting on my magic zoom lens. Example is like this one. It gets pretty smooth on, especially the ribbons. Clean it though. Basically, it's smooth wherever you try to blend it. You know, like on this one too, like. Because I don't like seeing spacing in my pencil stuff. That's why I go for a smooth look. I haven't blended these yet, so it's not quite smooth yet, but I like to aim for that smooth pencil. That's why I use like it's Bristol paper that's really smooth. But that really only works with Prisma pencils. Or there is an alternative to Prisma, but it's much more expensive. Is like the only equivalent to a Prisma, like in the way they work, is more expensive than them. So it's not like you're gonna find a cheaper alternative. But like these Luminance 6901, it's a Caran d'Ache pencil. They're just as good, if not better, than Prisma, but you know, these are like $5 a pencil. Choose your colors wisely. I have Crayolas. I haven't used them in a while, though. I mean, I have a lot of my older drawings that were Crayola. But I'm kind of at the point where if I'm going to spend a lot of time on something, I want to utilize all the best materials I can since I'm still putting a lot of hours into something. Using, you know, a little bit more expensive materials isn't really a big deal because it'll make it look better. Or it can look better. You know, you can still make great stuff even with the cheapest of materials, but I think for time, for effort, and for stuff, it's well worth spending a little extra on it. Now, if it's just practice stuff that you really don't care about and it's not going to be a final thing, yeah, cheap stuff's probably fine. Yeah, I'm kind of recovering from my sickness of sorts. It was like spreading to everybody too. It sucks. I think the one thing that really enhances this method is using like a white pencil for blending and smoothing out some edges. It's something I haven't really utilized much until recently, but it really does make a pretty good look to things. Yeah, thanks. It was like last week I couldn't even talk hardly at all. Not that it hurt, it just my vocal cords or whatever, it just wasn't working. Now it's more like if I'm talking or I'm about to sleep, that's when I usually get the coughing the most. No, it's not that bad. It needs a little bit more softening here. Seiji Senpai? I've not heard of that. Is it a show or just is that a person? Hey, yo, how's it going? Should add this up a bit higher though. Well, if you're new here, I pretty much draw like all anime stuff and listen to a lot of anime and Vocaloid music. If you don't mind that kind of music. Hey, thanks. This isn't just something I just picked up suddenly. I could just do it like this. It's been like over 3 years of just, I started drawing anime stuff and whatnot 3 years ago. Just as a hobby. It still is a hobby though. Digital artist. I've done some digital. I've done okay with it. I'm still really new at it. I just haven't spent much time on it. No, I appreciate digital too. I don't know. I like sticking with this because I know it more right now, but I do want to still also have some skill with digital as well. Yeah, I listen to Vocaloid music at work too. Like in the lab, I'll just have that music playing. Gets me through my day. Yeah, I draw Miku a ton. I think I have about 90 drawings of Miku. Might even be more than that. And my room is covered in Miku. I do have Baby Metal. They're good. And OK Go. It's OK Rock, I think, or is it? No. I pretty much like any music besides country. Sorry if you like country, but I don't. It's just the ones I prefer to. I'll listen to those a lot more than the other stuff. Well, I mean, that's true, I guess, to a point. But, I mean, it's kind of it's in its own. Well, I mean, I'm sure most digital artists who are really great or also could do really great at a physical drawing as well. But, I mean, I see kind of how the thing is. Avoiding errors is pretty much you have to do when you're working with ink and pencil. To an extent, like Prisma pencils are pretty much undoable. I mean, yeah, the line's really hard to get rid of. If you put a solid line across paper, good luck erasing that. It's just kind of its own toolbox of things, though. So I mean, it's comparable to drawing, but also it's kind of its own stuff. I mean, I've noticed how yeah, it does work a little bit differently when you are doing digitally, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're being lazy. I just get overwhelmed with all the options and tools to use for it. So I usually just kind of resort to doing. I literally do my digital as if it was as close as it is to actually still actually drawing something, which is probably not as efficient. At that point, might as well just do the physical drawing, but I don't know, just to try it out. Oh yeah, Megumin, Konosuba. I love Konosuba. I think I have. Here's volume 1 of the manga here. I hope they come up with the next season soon. Draw with your feet. I've done that once. I also solved the Rubik's Cube with my foot. Took a while, but I did it. Let's just say me drawing with my feet is almost as good, if not better, than me trying to draw with my left hand. Like, I'm so bad with my left hand, it's terrible. Draw feet with your feet? I guess that makes sense. I'll be able to draw for maybe up to like 20 or 30 more minutes, and then I have to get ready for work. Well, there was a lot of content, just even reading the first few manga, that they didn't include in the anime, which they could just do as individual episodes. I mean, it does have its own like timeline to the show in the manga, but there's also some spin-off episodes that are unrelated, really, that they could make at least an OVA from. Yeah, I pretty much don't have anybody around me. Well, my brother does watch smidgen of anime stuff, but pretty much a loner in my stuff that I like. I'm talking like physically neighbors and people nearby. Online, different, but They've had such a following, I can't imagine why they wouldn't be able to do another season. That being said, things can stop abruptly for like other reasons, like they did with the 7 Deadly Sins, due to conflicts. Or so I've heard. A bit short. They only had 4 episodes. Yeah, I was like, what happened? I was like, I didn't know what was up. It was like, are they just releasing a few at a time and then nothing changed? I'm like, what's going on here? Oops. For the weird angle, it's just kind of easier to color it that way. Let's see if I line up here. Getting there. I add a little bit of reddish brown to that as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end soon anyway because I gotta get ready for work. Yeah, I try streaming a couple times a week. Almost every other day, or sometimes I'll go every day for like a week in a row. Just kind of depends on how things line up. Pretty much anytime I'm drawing and it's not during the lunch break at work, I'll probably stream it. This is just to throw in a little bit more color variety. Just kind of makes it look better. Spot that was gonna bother me. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm kind of behind, so I'm just trying to get this done now. So what'd you do for yours? Like, I don't know if you said which one you were doing. Both were 9 hours each, or both in 9 hours? Because that's probably about the timing it takes me to do more or less, yeah, this one probably will be like 9 hours or so. It's amazing how much time gets eaten up from drawing. Yeah, that's not bad though, getting 2 full drawings done in 9 hours. Then again, I'm kind of slow anyway with mine. I'm sure some other people would get the same stuff I do, like, you know, a bit faster, but it's not about speed, I guess, of course, unless you're doing a speed drawing. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to slow myself down with some parts. Then again, you can't really do color pencil terribly fast. Oh, yeah, my primary is, which one is just look up, is it Dr. Swiss Cheesy? I also have an Instagram too. Like, oh yeah, so the name there, that's the same name as my profile. But it's also my Instagram. I use the same name for that. So you type that in a search, that should just be me for the PlayStation as well. I should probably call it for the day as well, just because, yeah, I need to get ready for work and whatnot. I think that'll do it. Anyway, let's probably call it quits for the day. Well, not really calling it quits for the day, I just have to get ready for work. Yes, there's a difference. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I know, because, yeah, the usernames on, like, you know, YouTube or whatever, the stuff don't totally always match up with, like, the PS4 profile. So, thanks for letting me know that so I know which one's you. Anyway, peace. Thanks for dropping by and all that. I'll totally get this done next time. I only have a little bit to do. Anyway, peace.